The Upper Mattaponi Tribe presents Snapshots, Reflections on Heritage and History.
Hello, my name is Chief Frank Adams, Chief of the Upper Mattaponi Tribe here in King William County.
My name is Don Shelton, and my Indian name is Flying Eagle, the River Fox, because I have a personal relationship with the eagles, and River Fox because I am protector of the river, especially Rappahannock, City of Fredericksburg, because I have formed friends in the Rappahannock.
My name is Timothy Adams, and I'm with the Upper Mattaponi Indian Tribe.
I am Katelynn Tupponce, and I am a tribal citizen of the Upper Mattaponi Tribe.
Ben Adams, Upper Mattaponi Tribe.
My name is Sam McGowan. I'm a Mattaponi citizen. On my grandfather's side, the late Chief Webster Little Eagle Costello. And on my grandmother's side, she's Mary Adams Costello, and Chief Frank Adams. His father and my grandmother were brother and sister.
My name's Jodie Cole. I work for Virginia Tribal Education Consortium. We go by VTech.
My name is Erick Krigsvold. I'm a member of the Pamunkey Tribe.
This is our 36th annual Pow Wow, and it grows, it gets bigger and bigger each year. It's probably the biggest weekend event in King William County, and it brings people in from all parts of the state, and they all come to King William, and it stimulates King William's economy as well as making our Pow Wow a success. But most important, they're here, they draw the attraction that helps make the Upper Mattaponi Pow Wow a giant success.
Well, anytime that we can go to the same place and time with our brothers and sisters, just to get together, tell our history, enjoy the show, it's just, we don't get together enough. I've been going Pow Wow for 20 years now. Well, it seems now there's a little bit more appreciation for the Native Americans and what we went through and how we went through. But again, the government and rich man don't like us at all.
The Pow Wow has been taking place since 1988. The Native American is still here. May not be as many as it was, many people as it was, but it's still here and it's still active. The Upper Mattaponi Tribe was originally known as the Adamstown Band until 1921, and then it became the Upper Mattaponi Indian Tribe.
I am also an Upper Mattaponi tribal citizen, so this is just super important to me and my dad's side of the family, who is Upper Mattaponi. And I just think being able to participate, and I also work for the tribe, so even being able to give back to my tribe is super important, just to kind of build that community back up that we've been working so hard to do since we've became federally recognized. I think it accomplishes a lot. It's able to keep us grounded in our roots and our culture by being able to participate on our tribal land that we've worked so hard to get back. It's a sense of community as well, and we're able to share it with other communities and even other tribes that come out. And then it's also just able to help us showcase some of the things that we've got going on as a tribe as a whole.
These events will continue to grow the Upper Mattaponi Tribe in years beyond. This has been the most powerful powwow that I can remember in years. All the tribes came together and harmonized, danced, ate, told old stories. I'm so glad I was born into the Upper Mattaponi Tribe. It's such a powerful feeling when I dance in that arena right there and come around and dance when that drum would start beating and coming up off the ground. It's a feeling like no other. I can't explain it, but it is a powerful feeling that my ancestors probably felt thousands of years ago, and we still feel them today. Our history was written long ago, and if you go back and research it, a lot of our history is still there. The stories that have been told, the books that have been written about the Powhatan Tribal Federation, it's there, it's available. You just have to look for it, but it's available. And events like this, the stories will be told today that will go on and be remembered for years. You just can't get away from it. It's a tradition to carry on tribal history this way. It's a powerful feeling.
We try to balance our culture and our citizenship, within this county. So much of our culture had been lost because of racism and things like that, that we hid our ceremonies, and by hiding the ceremonies, sometimes they get lost to the people that's coming after us. So what we're doing is we're trying to, one, revitalize our culture, educate our youth on how this is done, and still go to our 9 to 5 day-to-day jobs, working with the population of here and surrounding areas. But to us it's important that our culture doesn't go away. So the way to preserve our culture is for the elders to tell their stories and the youth to be involved with the dancing and listening to the elders and learning, because when we are gone, we expect them to take up the arrow and keep this culture alive and well.
It's family. It's what we do. It shows how we're trying to persist, even after all the hardships, that we've had to endure, since the first permanent English settlement at Jamestown. And that's what we're doing over here, and part of building a recreated, village how our people traditionally lived here. We're trying to show off all of our traditional skills. Our people were primarily farmers. Half of our diet came from crops, and the other half came from a combination of hunt, fish, trap, and gather. So every season provided our people with what we needed for our subsistence. And everyone had an important role, the men, women, children, the elders. So we're showing a little bit of that, a little bit of the traditional material culture, that the things the Creator gifted us with to do all of our seasonal activities. People tend to always think of us in the past tense, but you see a mixture of things when you come out to our communities, and it just shows how we still do the same things that we did traditionally long ago. We're just using more modern means to do so, more efficient. We have the greenhouses. We still fish. Fishing is a very important part of our community. We have hatcheries, where we try to give back. So, we take, but we know the importance of giving back to our community, giving back to the earth, because we have to look at our future generations, and leave the earth in better shape than we got it.
I mean, after the COVID hit was over with and we had our first powwow, it was the largest powwow we had, and it was awesome. And every year since, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And it's just wonderful to have all these people come out here and see the culture. And it's just amazing to me. And I like that the people come and attend, because there's so many people in the state of Virginia that say, oh, I didn't know there were Native Americans in Virginia. It's like, so this is an opportunity to get their history out there, their culture out there, and I just love it. I love anybody that can be educated. If you want to know about the Native Americans in the state of Virginia, don't listen to what other people say. Go to the source. Go to their websites. Go to VTEC's website. We have the real history of the natives here, and each one of the tribes that's here in Virginia, on their website, it tells about the history of their tribe. Don't listen to some John Doe off the street, because it just amazes me how many wrong stories are out there. If you want the true story of the natives here, go to the source. Go to the source.
This is my second year as a vendor, but I've been attending for years. It's so important for our overall community. It's the biggest powwow in this area, and it brings together the 3 tribes in King William County, and then all the rest of the tribes that come through and dance and drum, and it's really special. It's a really special thing. Especially here in Virginia, our people have been on this land for over 14,000 years, and to celebrate that fact that we are still here, that we're still practicing these ancient practices in this modern setting. It's amazing. It's immensely important. I can't think of any other way to live. Like, in my family line is George Major Cook and Tecumseh Deerfoot Cook and Dora Bradby. They're just artists and thinkers, and just great people. And like to not honor them would be a crime.